Welcome to the Utility Construction New Mexico and Texas Voluntary Benefits presentation. We're going to cover 4 options that you have for upgrade. The purpose of voluntary benefits is largely to create a coverage that, instead of being focused on paying providers, paying doctors and hospitals that are urgently needed in your life, instead of making sure that they have a paycheck, it's the idea of leaving a paycheck for your family. So in this voluntary episode, we're going to be covering what you need to do to preview and see what options are available. In each of those benefits, they make a payment directly to you, which gives you choices as to how you would handle your funds. It's really about an emergency bucket of money poured to you at a point where you needed it. So let's start by looking at the fact that you'll need to populate your last name, your first name, and your date of birth so we can recognize on the enrollment who you are. Next, we'll start with dental. And in the case of dental, in New Mexico and Texas, we have a benefit that is clickable via this link and is an option that pays a lump sum benefit per procedure. This benefit is intended more for maintenance and cleaning, and if in the future you needed to upgrade coverage, this benefit actually makes sure that you at least are given a full discount even on those things that would have been pre-existing. This is a very favorable plan for individuals who have not had dental before. Pricing on it ranges from $427 for a single up to $1410 per week for a family. Checking off or indicating I do not want dental coverage allows you to proceed. We'll move next to the accident only. This is a benefit plan that has a feature that converts any plan that you would be purchasing, whether it be the bronze at the highest deductible, silver, or the gold, which still have over $6,000 of out-of-pocket. It converts those plans into 100% coverage for purposes of accidental injury after a $250 deductible. That basically makes your plan into the richest possible plan possible in the event of accident. For many people, that's the real risk that they have if they're in good health, is the likelihood that the most likely cause of using your medical plan will be accidental. Cost to upgrade is very reasonable at $6.92 per week, $13.85, $11.85, $15.85, and as you continue on through, you get a sense as to versus buying the gold plan, it's much more affordable to consider simply upgrading this route. This is accident only. It does not enhance any benefit for illness, only accident. Next is life insurance. And life insurance is one of those benefits where you will never personally see the benefit in your lifetime. That's the premise of it. It's for those people you leave behind and the responsibilities you leave with you. Again, clicking on the link for brochure or looking at the pricing at $2.85 per week. If you wanted to add the same $10,000 coverage for your spouse, it's $590. If you wanted to do that with 5,000 increments for a child or children, it's covering the employee and the child at $10 and $5, and the family at $7.21. Life insurance is the least expensive high dollar benefit you can possibly acquire, and it makes good sense that everyone have at least enough funds to get your family through the most difficult time. Next, what we'll cover is critical illness. Now, critical illness, unlike life insurance, would pay while you're alive, triggered by, again, some of the most challenging circumstances of having cancer, heart attack, stroke. It would provide a cash payment. Now, because life insurance and critical illness require underwriter approval, it means that your selection here will still need to be confirming and excludes any active conditions. So on the pricing side, you can see that plan option here, and the last option, I do not want this coverage. Finally, you'll reach this point, which is the signal to say that you are done, and this completes the voluntary enrollment program for Texas and New Mexico. Thank you.